Welcome in 503 Explorer. We are analyzing the light reflection. This is what we got so far. This is the hexagon light in Nancy's front porch. Obviously, we know what this picture is. We've all seen it. We're looking at this through the eye of the Nest camera. Up here, Nest camera. This is not a Ring camera. This is a Nest camera. And we're looking at this panel right here on the light. I went to Home Depot. I found a hexagon light. This is what we have right here. Very similar. It just doesn't have the ornate collar on it right here. This is just something fancy that was probably from the 60s. But the light is what we're focused on right here, these different panels. These are glass panels that reflect in different directions. So right here, you'll see a white dot. This is not what we're looking at. This is a reflection of light, but this is not what we're looking at. And this does kind of obstruct and disorganize the pixelation on what you're looking at in this panel right here. So this is the panel that's facing the door. Nancy's door, it has a screen door on it, but also that says left glass panels on the left and the right of her door. Now, when we get into this picture right here, it's important to remember that everybody's eyes are different. Everybody's lenses are different, or we wear different glasses, different lenses, different things. So when I work on these pictures, I can see for myself, but I don't know about other people. So this is what works for me, and it might take further analyzing and filtering for other people to see through their eyes. Okay, so what we're looking at, we're not expecting to see perfect detail. This is a 2 megapixel camera right here. We're starting to see pretty good detail on him. We've seen a bunch of analysis on this guy, the facial hair, the mask, the gloves, the backpack. So we're able to see we're even seeing detail like here, and in my other videos you're going to see this, the vehicle and the drive of the SUV, which has been talked about quite a bit lately. Now, but we're getting into this light, so instead of looking forward to the street, we're looking backwards at the house via this panel right here in the light. So here we go. This is what I've pulled up so far. Now it's a video, and the video is going to be a lot easier to deal with. When you watch the video, you can see the whole thing flow in motion, and it makes more sense. So as you can see right here, I'm focusing on this panel. When you get to the left of this is when you get into this orb right here, and it kind of makes things kind of hard to deal with. So I would encourage people, if you're looking at this picture, just focus on the panel that pertains to this issue. So I have a timeline on the bottom of these. This is when I screenshot over my camera. This is at 11 seconds. This picture is at 12 seconds. And this picture right here is at 19 seconds. So what does that mean? Okay, so what I'm looking at in this picture, and I've watched this video over and over, is that it really does appear that there is an image of a person that is bending down and standing up and bending down and standing up a few times. So what I gather from that is that he's trying to pick up the body, and he can't do it. It's hard for him to pick up. So you see him kind of pick it up, it's over his shoulder, then he bends down, it's down on the ground, then he picks it up again. So that's, when I'm watching this thing over and over, that's what I gather from this. Now, why do I say that? Well, if you go to picture 12 right here on 12 seconds, this you can see there's a person leaning over, tending to a person on the ground. This is an arm. This arm flails back and forth a few times. This, I believe, is a picture of a body coming down or getting picked up halfway and kind of holding it at their hip in the middle. This is the leg of the person right here. Now, this would be a picture of a body on the shoulder, on the right shoulder, with the arm dangling down. So I believe that Nancy's pajamas were lighter in color, and obviously the perpetrator is darker in color. So that's why you're getting this mix of dark and light. This, I believe, is a hat right here that has the white on the front of it and then black on the back. So that would be like the bill right there. So this is what I'm kind of looking at in these pictures. I'm not expecting to get a perfect picture that answers all my questions. But what I am looking at is anomalies and things that can kind of help me decide, what am I really looking at here? When you look at this red arrow, this is kind of a fixed point, right, so to speak. Well, look at the image under it right here. Look at this white image right here. And I don't know what this is, but what I'm using this for is for repetition and consistency. This is in every picture. See this white dot right here under the arrow? It's in every picture. at second 11, 12, and 19, you can see the same. So this is something that's fixed in motion right here, fixed. It doesn't move. Now, when you look at this image right here, look at the arrow compared to, like, say, this is what I believe to be a body, a head, arm, and this is an arm here, and this is an arm here reaching out, controlling this arm. So look at the height level of the top of this white image, the difference, okay? So this would be like if someone was kneeled down. Now look at it when it's standing up. Look how much taller it is. See that? So this is like someone standing up, someone bending down. Look at the difference of the arrow. These are and you can, these spots are fixed. These aren't moving. So this is a fixed position right here. This is a fixed position with this image. So this is going down, this is going up, and this happens throughout the video. This video is 27 seconds. So this is it really shows this guy like going up, going down, going up, going down. You can see his legs stepping back, legs stepping forward. I'm getting a light reflection here, so trying to fix that for you, everybody to see a little bit better. So this would be a leg right here. This would be a hat. This, I think, is an arm. You can see this arm going down, going up, going down. It's kind of like can't control its position, so it's kind of flailing. All this stuff makes sense in the video, so that's something I'm working on too, is getting that video. But this is a real quick video of just, you know, some basic stuff. And this is just the start of this analysis of this picture. There's a lot more work to be done, but this is just run through one filter, something that I can just get some basics on. And looking at these fixed objects, looking at an object going up, going down, see the height difference there. You see the two red arrows. This is just 1 second apart. So this is like someone getting ready to pick someone up, someone on their shoulder. And look how much taller they're standing up now. They're bending down. And at one point you can see the person stepping back, and you can really see their feet right in here, their legs. So that's what we got so far. This is a tough one, but I just wanted to get this out so other people can kind of get an idea of what's going on with this. So these are stills at 11, 12, and 19. Yeah, it is really interesting to watch because you can really see, you really start to see a figure in there. I'm pretty sure this is a person picking up a body. It's just, I'm factoring in pareidolia. Pareidolia is like when you see an image and you make it, like when you see a cloud and you're like, oh, that's a dog or it's a cat or something. You're kind of seeing an image that's not really there. So I'm kind of factoring that in, but also I'm looking at anomalies. Like I said, these spots are fixed. So this isn't all moving. Something's creating a movement in here. Something is creating, movement. So it seems more likely than not that this is someone inside, tending to someone working, doing something here. So we're going to work on this a little bit more. Anyway, thanks for checking in, and we'll get another one out here shortly. I'm also running a test tonight on this light right here on the outside with 2 cameras, and see what kind of images, if I can replicate this situation. So I have this hung outside my porch, and I'm replicating this scenario. So to see if a 4 megapixel, I have a 4, not a 2, game camera, and to see if it really does pick up an image on this panel, and see if I can get some kind of comparison. So thanks for popping in, and we'll get another video out here shortly. Thanks, guys.